What's up guys, Jaboozle here, back with a brand new Warzone Mobile video, and in the last week or so we got a new update for Warzone Mobile that has begun the transition to the MW3 movement and gameplay that we've mentioned before in previous videos. The update apparently also included some graphics improvements and optimization, but there have been a lot of community reports that performance is either the same as it was or in some cases even worse than it was before. On the other side of it though, it seems many content creators here on YouTube and TikTok are praising the update and the game, saying that it's better now than it ever has been. This has sparked a huge debate in places like Twitter, where low to mid-range device users are speaking up about the lack of optimization still in Warzone Mobile. And then big content creators clapping back, basically saying if you can't play the game, then either upgrade your device or stop complaining. Now naturally, this has made a lot of people upset at some of the bigger Warzone Mobile content creators and has raised concerns about whether or not Warzone Mobile is ready for a global launch. Right now, the game is slated to release in April according to the official App Store page, which leaves us with just 2 months or so until the game is supposed to come out. The game has already had numerous estimated release dates and has missed all of them up until now, most likely due to the lack of optimization and the various issues that the game has had since early alpha testing. Now, going back to the whole community versus content creator debate, I actually chimed in on the topic on Twitter after seeing a popular COD Mobile content creator get called out for some of his harsh tweets towards people complaining about Warzone Mobile. He originally said, "Hear me out. Why don't you buy a new device that can handle the game? Clearly that device cannot handle the game. I don't think it's the game, my guy." And then followed up by saying that low-end device Android users cry, like, bruh, get off my fucking feed. Like, if they cared so much about solving something, then do something and stop bitching, laughing my ass off. Now, I thought this was pretty crazy, and like I said, I chimed in with my thoughts saying, if you have a device not meant for gaming, then yeah, you can expect to be playing the latest games. It's unfortunate, but that is how it is. But also, buy a better device just comes off so privileged. Not everyone is from the US. A $400 device in the United States could be 2 to 3 months of wages somewhere else. He actually responded to this, but I couldn't find his response during the making of this video, which makes me believe that he deleted it. But yeah, the idea that his and many others' solution to Warzone Mobile's lack of optimization is to just go and drop hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a device that can run the game is honestly just so dumb and ignorant. I think some of these creators forget a majority of the mobile community and their followers aren't from the same countries as them, where money may be a bit more prevalent. Saying to just go buy a gaming phone or an iPad like it's easy for people to do that kind of exposes how uninformed some of these guys are to the average person's finances. Like I said in my tweet, they may consider something like a $400 phone an affordable expense to play games, but there's countries where $400 US is literally months of wages. Telling those people to just shut up and go buy something they can't afford just really rubs me the wrong way and completely ignores the actual issue, which is the lack of optimization in Warzone Mobile. Now, don't get me wrong though, this doesn't mean that I think a 2GB RAM Android that costs like $50 should be running Warzone smoothly either. There are limits to optimization and how much performance you can get with such low-end hardware. The fact is that Warzone Mobile is a 2024 title, and it is as next-gen as we get when it comes to mobile games, so yeah, it's obviously going to take a reasonable device to run smoothly. The problem is though, is that even high-end devices struggle. In this tweet, you can see someone saying the same issues everyone is complaining about happens on his Red Magic 7 Pro, a very powerful gaming phone that's only like 2 years old. The creator actually responded to that, saying, of course there are going to be flaws, the game isn't even out yet, but I just hate how these Twitter warriors, all they do is bitch and not figure a solution. Them bitching is doing jack shit, but giving the game a negative spotlight. So at first he says the issue is our device, and if we want to find a solution like he says, then his idea is to just go buy a better device. But when those better devices are also struggling, now it's, oh, well, the game isn't even out yet, so stop complaining because you're giving the game a bad rep. Like, my guy, the game is coming out in 2 months. They've been privately and publicly testing it for almost 2 years. If they haven't been able to solve the issues in that amount of time, how can you reasonably expect people to have faith that they're gonna suddenly solve it in the next 2 months? Anyway, following this whole debate, we started to see a lot more content creators chime in on the Warzone Mobile topic, except there was a really weird aspect to some of these follow-up tweets. We're about to look at a few images that were taken by my friend of the channel and my fellow podcast host ABXY, so please, if you guys have not checked him out, go sub to him ASAP. He's one of the best content creators I know, honestly. But anyway, AB said in his tweet, "What the fuck are these copy-paste posts? Is this some form of marketing or something? It comes across so paid for by Warzone Mobile and corny. You can never tell what's real on this platform. And then he shared these images. As you can see, they are all the exact same tweets asking to spread positivity about Warzone Mobile, but they were all tweeted out by different content creators. And like AB said, it's really weird, dude. Like, are all these sponsored posts? Are all of these guys in the same group chat and they're coordinating this to look good to the Warzone Mobile devs? It's just a really weird thing, and it has sparked some questions as to whether or not we can even trust the opinions of these creators, because we really don't know whether they're defending Warzone Mobile for financial reasons, like being sponsored by them, or if they're just kissing ass because they want to be sponsored or associated with the game. I'm definitely guilty of hyping up the game myself in videos, but also I've never been sponsored by Warzone Mobile to say good things about them. I said good things about the game because I genuinely enjoyed it on my device, and I was playing on a $700 gaming phone, so obviously the game was going to be enjoyable on that. But despite my personal enjoyment of the game and my personal device, I can still see that there are very major issues with the game for a majority of the community, which is why I have also made videos talking about those issues. I don't see that same genuine feedback from some of these other creators, and it just sucks because it feels like these guys are ignoring a real problem that 99% of the community is speaking up on, and for what? A sponsorship or chasing the bag or whatever. I don't know, man. It's a really weird situation. It's definitely opened my eyes to see how privileged and ignorant some of these creators are in regards to the community and the average everyday person. We're just 2 months away or so from global for Warzone Mobile, and it's very uncertain whether the game will be ready for those that are not playing on a $1,000 iPad. But hey, if you guys are having issues, just go buy another device, dude. It's easy, apparently. But that's it for this video, guys. As always, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Subscribe for more mobile gaming content like this, and yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you in the next video.